Good morning, Polly. Well, we are going to be seeing stormy weather persisting over eastern South Africa. Now, yesterday we had some thundery downpours across the Free State, the eastern parts of the Western Cape and much of the Eastern Cape. And here's a picture sent in by one of our viewers showing flash floods in Beaufort West. Thankfully, lighter rains are forecast for the town this afternoon, but the heavier rains are going to translate eastwards. As you can see here on the latest satellite picture, the band of storm clouds that had been giving us those big thunderstorms yesterday is now starting to translate in a southeasterly direction. We still have a few patches of rain-bearing clouds for the southern and western areas. And now this Thursday we are going to be seeing widespread rain and thunderstorms over the eastern areas of the Eastern Cape and much of KwaZulu-Natal. Scattered thunderstorms where you see the dark shade of blue, but in the areas highlighted by the lighter shades of blue, we are expecting up to a 40% chance of rain and thunder showers. Now here's a look at the rainfall accumulation map for the next 24 hours, showing us the areas in green. Rainfall totals in those areas could reach anywhere between 5 to 10 millimeters, but the heavier rains, like I said earlier, will be happening over the eastern areas of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, where we actually have a watch issued by the South African Weather Service for heavy rains exceeding 50 millimeters in the next 24 hours, and that could well result in flash floods in some areas. So if you're in those parts of the country, you need to be cautious in some places. Now, it's going to be warm this morning for parts of KwaZulu-Natal, minimums around 23 degrees for Durban and Richards Bay. Fairly warm as well for the Mpumalanga and Limpopo Lowveld areas. Mbombela starting at 19, the same for Pretoria, as well as Mahikeng, a bit cooler over the Free State and across the western and southern parts of the Northern Cape. Cape Town is starting at around 17, 19 for the minimum in Port Elizabeth. Then this afternoon, it's going to be sizzling hot for the Limpopo and Mpumalanga Lowveld areas, as well as over much of KwaZulu-Natal. Ladysmith peaking at 31, 32 for the high in Richards Bay. Pietermaritzburg and Durban should hit the 30-degree mark this afternoon. Then over the northeastern areas, it will be pretty hot for Lephalale, peaking at 36, much cooler for Johannesburg. Hot as well over parts of the Northern Cape, Appington, warming to around 34 degrees. It will be pleasantly warm for Cape Town and George, both warming to around 24 this afternoon. Now on Friday, we're going to be seeing rain showers extending from George into KwaZulu-Natal and eastern Mpumalanga. Thunder showers will persist in Gauteng and surrounding provinces. That's all from the Weather Center for now. Back to you.